mixed martial arts camp. She said this was a pretty hard camp, but the motto of the Southern Warriors is train hard, fight easy. She knows her opponent is a Taekwondo fighter, so she wants to get in early despite her kickboxing experience. Get in early, take her down, and go for a ground and pound or a submission. One of the harder parts of the fight camp, she said, was taking an ice bath for the first time for recovery. She said that was quite the experience.
That could rock you.
So she said if she's going to go through all that, she's going to make this fight worth it. So with ladies being a Taekwondo fighter, look for her to come out as Dave did with kicks to start. But also look for Chanel to exploit those kicks and use them for the takedowns and apply her grappling game. Southern Warriors of mixed martial arts are known for their grapple-heavy style. They compete in a lot of grappling tournaments, beach wrestling tournaments. Sensei Kerry is a judo black belt. Huge reception here for Chanel Henry. Shouts to Edens for sponsoring our first female MMA fight for the night.
And here we have ladies on screen getting ready for her fight.
Fighting out of Team Miguel Internacional. I believe one of their fighters is fighting for a belt later tonight. Back as a third person in the cage. Another thing you'll hear me say a lot tonight is I've had the pleasure of grappling with one of these fighters. Chanel and I have shared the mat at the Southern Warriors dojo, closing the distance quickly, immediately going for a body lock against the cage and looking for that takedown just as she said.
Ouch. All right.
Ladies looking like she could get a hip throw. Has a decent, but starting to be a bulldog choke. I think Chanel got in up. She's given up the position.
Yeah, but Chanel knows she needs to get out of that choke.
Chanel can sweep her backwards and take mount. Chanel extricates herself, establishing some distance. She'll want to do that to work those kicks.
All right, and we have a takedown.
Chanel gets the takedown. Trying to take the back. Ladies needs to be careful. She swept Chanel into half guard. Giving up her back. Scramble on the ground now.
Okay, all right.
Establishing her mount. Here comes the ground and pound. She's going to force her to give up her back. Chanel is likely going to start looking for chokes from here.
But ladies expertly defends her neck.
Ladies at least gets away from her back. She's still in Chanel's mount. Chanel trying to posture up.
Chanel
ladies,
not able to get enough leverage.
Well, ladies smartly controlling Chanel's posture, not allowing her to posture up to land those ground strikes.
So now there's essentially no significant power behind those punches.
Chanel has a pretty high mount, so it's really difficult for ladies to bump her off from that position. Try though she is. Chanel needs to be a bit tighter in that mount though. Needs to squeeze those legs more.
For sure.
Here she is raining some ground and pound. Ladies not doing a very good job of defending right now. I think Tommy may be having a close look at this.
Ouch.
Right on top of the action he is. Ladies needs to demonstrate some intelligence. Ooh, Chanel has a gift wrapped.
Ouch. Yeah,
She's isolated one of ladies' arms. Unable to defend those downward strikes.
so basically, ladies needs to just survive this round, it looks like.
If she does survive, this is definitely Chanel's round on the cards. Chanel is way too high up in that mount. Chanel needs to let her roll and just take her back. But the ground and pound is
Final 10
working.
seconds.
10 seconds to go. 10 seconds. Beautiful work by Chanel Henry so far in this first round. Dominance by Chanel Henry in that first round on the ground. Just as she said she would, she closed the distance quickly, got ladies down eventually, and established her dominance on the ground. Vicious ground and pound. Corners giving their advice. I know the Southern Warriors are happy with that performance so far by Chanel Henry. The atmosphere in here has gotten a bit more, how would you describe that?
It's definitely more. It's been electrified.
The atmosphere has been electrified.
The crowd was like, it was an uproar. So it's safe to say that this crowd does enjoy seeing these two ladies go at it.
The ladies' fights are always popular in the MMA fraternity. Always. They always bring it. And I love to see it. Now, ladies is going to want to stay off the ground at all costs given what happened in that first round.
I feel like she needs to keep a safe distance from Chanel.
Straight in the closing distance is Chanel.
Yeah.
Straight for the neck, looking for that takedown.
To the ground.
Gets her down. Immediately establishes the game plan. Ground and pound needs to watch the back of the head.
Ouch.
Gets ladies back onto her back.
I think the issue is
not trying to cross guard yet into full mount.
okay.
Looking for a rear naked. Does she have the leverage? She
tapped.
got it. She got the tap. Chanel Henry, a win on her debut MMA fight. Excellent job. Excellent win for the Southern Warriors of Mixed Martial Arts.
And the arena literally erupts.
Literally erupts. There may be holes in the roof now. I felt the foundation shudder. The Southern Warriors of Mixed Martial Arts does not want for support in South Trinidad.
And there goes Adam playing up the hype. What an expert showman is Adam.
He is. He definitely is. But he has 14 years experience running cuff. The Southern Warrior athletes who have already competed and are up in the crowd are ecstatic.
Showing their love and support for their sister in arms.
Their sister in arms. I can testify to how hard Chanel works in the dojo. She does not miss her training. And this, as she described it, very difficult camp has certainly paid off. Train hard, fight easy. Big up Chanel and the Southern Warriors of Mixed Martial Arts, but also shout out to ladies.
Shout out to ladies for
Fonten.
sure.
She does not want for heart. She definitely has heart. I hope we see her again in the cuff cage. But this is the second time her inexperience on the ground has resulted in a submission finish. I do hope she starts to shore up those inefficiencies in her game.
Yeah, I could be wrong, but I think just from the trend we're seeing here, if you happen to specialize in the Taekwondo discipline, some training in groundwork would serve you well. You know.
At least anti-wrestling, because you're not going to learn jiu-jitsu as a Taekwondo black belt, generally speaking, in 8 weeks, enough to establish it.